Scott and Kara here at Postural Physiotherapy for Facebook Friday. We are going to be talking to you briefly about some quick stretches and some education that you can do while you're sitting at your desk if you've got a desk job. Sitting at a desk all day, believe it or not, can be really harmful for you. It can lead to a lot of chronic neck problems, tightness, headaches. We see a lot of people that have desk jobs. So first off, a lot of us when we're sitting at our desk all day, we tend to start to slouch. So what we want to try and do when you're sitting in your chair, you always want to make sure for whatever chair you've got that you're making sure your bum is sitting right to the back of the chair. If you have the ability to have some support in your low back area, you make sure you're touching that support. Also your shoulders, you don't want them to be rounded forward, you want them to kind of be pushed back. And again, if you can have a support back there, because it's going to be hard for you to be sitting like a robot all day, but again, use the chair to your advantage. Also too, with your neck, make sure your monitor is positioned so that you're not having to look at the monitor with a forward head posture. Okay? Obviously, that's quick and dirty way of talking about it. You'd have to have, either your workplace can sometimes offer an ergonomic assessment where someone comes in and checks it out and really makes it better for you specifically. So, some common stretches that you can do, some quick stretches you can do throughout the day. Easy is active range of motion of your neck. So you can rotate your head to the right and to the left. If that's feeling really good near the end range, you can almost use your hand there and just add a bit of overpressure. And you want to try and hold just for 3 or 5 seconds. We don't got a lot of time here. This is kind of in between faxes or in between coffee. Okay, also flexion and extension. So bring your chin to your chest and bring your head backwards. For the overpressure here, we don't want you to put overpressure for when you're bending backwards, just for when you're bending forward. And if you can fit in about 5 to 10 of these each direction, that'd be ideal. Now, 3 quick stretches for the scalene muscles, which are some muscles that go from your neck and attach right into your first rib. I'm going to have you put your hand on the shoulder of the side you're stretching and really pull that hand down. And what you're going to do is you're just going to side bend your neck away from your hand and then tilt your head slightly towards. And by doing that little tilt, you're going to wind up that tissue and you're going to really feel that stretch right in between your neck here. Try for this one, ideally 30 seconds, but if you can only get in 10 or 15, that's great. But these are definitely more sustained than when you're doing your range of motion. Okay, for the upper trap, you're going to put your hand, the hand of the side you're stretching behind your back. Make sure you're thinking about keeping that shoulder kind of depressed or down, because you're taking point A away from point B, which is your skull. And you're going to side bend away, and you're going to add a little bit of a turn towards. If you're really gung-ho about the stretch, you can take your opposite hand, put it over top of your head, and apply a little bit of overpressure and really sink into that stretch. Same parameters, try and get about 1 to 3 of these guys in, hold for about 15 to 30 seconds. The last stretch, you're going to take your arm, instead of behind your back low, you're going to put it behind your back, behind your neck over top of your head. Okay? Once you're there, that swings that shoulder blade and really pulls point A of the muscle, levator scapula, right here, attaches into your neck. And you're going to side bend away, and you're going to rotate away. And there, you're going to get a nice stretch on that side. If you want more of a stretch, get your hand over top of your head and pull in there. So those are some nice, easy stretches you can do throughout your day. If you're feeling like you're getting a tight neck, you're feeling like something's coming on, you can try these guys. If this does not get it better and you're still continually getting problems, do not hesitate to give us a call. We can do a full assessment, give you some education tips on posture, get you stronger, and get you moving better. Thanks guys for watching.